that this day has finally come. All of our training, all of our hard work, it was all for this moment. Spending an entire year in the hyperbolic time chamber was the most difficult task I've ever had to face. The gravity was so intense I could barely walk, the air was so thick I could hardly breathe, and the temperature fluctuated wildly, sometimes freezing cold, and others raging hot. Every day presented its own hardship, a new obstacle to be met and overcome. Of course, some days were harder than others. Just when I'd given up all hope, when I was sure that I wouldn't last another moment in that awful place, I saw him. He stood at the heart of that raging inferno enshrouded by the flames, thousands of fiery tongues licking at his body, threatening to swallow him into the furious blaze completely. In that instant, all of my fears and all of my pain dropped away. I knew only that I had to be strong. I had to step through that wall of flame. I had to do it for him.
Get back. I don't need your help. I train alone. Stay away.
Suddenly, everything became clear. Those raging flames hadn't been a product of the time chamber at all. They had come from him. Their intensity fueled by the one burning desire that consumed him. The desire to be the best. I knew then that my father would reach his goal. He would achieve an unprecedented new power level. He would surpass a Super Saiyan. And realizing this, I was left to face the trials of the void alone. The weeks and months that followed exist in my memory mostly as a blur. A seemingly endless succession of grueling days and sleepless nights. Never had I known such effort, and never had both my mind and my body been closer to the breaking point. But through it all I persisted, the enormous shadow that loomed over me a constant reminder of my goal. The blood that flows through my father's veins flows through mine as well. I was determined to prove this fact at all costs. My every thought, my every action was directed toward this singular purpose. I honored my father's wishes to be left alone, but I watched him from afar when I could, and I learned. I knew that my father would achieve the greatness he desired. He would climb any mountain that stood in his path, and I vowed that I would follow in his footsteps. I would make my own ascension, so that one day I might face my father as his equal. And he will know that I am his son. Father, one day I will prove myself to you. Maybe then you'll understand. All of these dangers that you're so eager to face, you don't have to face them alone.
Hey!